Hi guys, it's Robin. Welcome to my channel. Today on the Robin's Nest I have another super fun cake planned for you guys. This one's for all you die-hard Toronto Maple Leafs fans. So I hope you'll stick around and see how it goes. Let's get into it. Alright, so to begin, we want our cakes to stack nice and straight and level. So to do that, we are going to be using our handy little cake leveler here. So I'm just going to trim these down, and then we are going to get it onto our cake board and get our layers filled and stacked. Alright, so we finished filling and stacking our layers. Now it's time to put our cake in the fridge for a little bit to chill and get our layers of icing nice and firm. Alright, so while we're waiting for that to chill, I'm going to start with my decorations. So I'm going to begin by making the Toronto Maple Leafs logo, which is going to be the centerpiece for the top of our cake. So for the next step, as you can see, I've rolled out a nice thin piece of fondant. So what I'm going to do is take my little handmade template and I'm going to lay it on top of my fondant, and I'm going to gently roll my rolling pin over the top of the pattern and then slowly lift it off, and it will leave a nice pattern for you to trace from. So I'm just going to start cutting this out and see how it looks. Alright, so here's my blue maple leaf. Now I'm going to repeat these same steps with my white fondant, except cutting out the lettering instead. Alright, so here's our Toronto Maple Leafs logo, and I think that turned out pretty good. So the next thing that we're going to do is go grab our cake so we can get our edges all cleaned up and get our crumb coat done. Alrighty, so with our crumb coat finished, it's back to the fridge we go. And when we come back, we're going to finish cutting out our fondant decorations. Alright, so I'm just going to cut out some of these maple leaves in a couple of different sizes, and then I'm going to cut out the number 35. And I've made this out of a font that you would find on the back of a jersey. Alright, so I finished all my maple leaves and my number 35. So the next thing I want to do is make one final decoration for the side of the cake. And what I'm going to make is a piece of a hockey puck. And we're going to stick that to the side of the cake. And then I'm going to cut out some little white triangles of fondant and strategically place them around the piece of hockey puck to make it look like it was slap shot into the side of the cake. Alright, so I finished making all my fondant decorations, and I'm going to set them to dry for a little bit. And in the meantime, I'm going to go grab our cake to give it its final coat of icing. Before I go, I just want to thank everybody for watching, and I really hope you're enjoying the video. And if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring that bell so you don't miss any of my new videos. Be right back. So for our final coat, I'm going to be using my offset spatula to put a nice generous coat of icing all over the cake. And once I finish that, I'm going to be using my bench scraper to make my icing nice and smooth. Okay, so I got my icing nice and smooth, so I'm going to refrigerate this for a few more minutes, and when we come back, we are going to start putting on all our decorations. Okay, so our icing is firmed up a bit, and it's time to put on our decorations. But before I put everything on, I have a little bit of piping work I want to do. So I'm going to take my little stencils, and I'm going to place them on the cake, and I'm going to use this little pin to sketch where I want my piping to go, so I have a guideline to work from. And then I'm going to start putting the rest of the decorations on the cake. Well, here it is, and I'm so happy with how it turned out, and I really hope you guys all like it too. If you did, don't forget to smash that like button and let me know what you think down in the comment section. And if you're interested in any of the tools that I use in this video, as always, you can find them down in the description box below. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time.